All right, what's up? Welcome back to the Bobbleheads Sports Show. We're here to predict the week 10 of the NFL. All right, why don't you go ahead and get started, Smasher?
The first game of the week, Germany game, Colts versus Patriots. I personally have the Colts in this one. I still don't believe in the Patriots at all.
I don't think anyone believes in the Patriots. I also have the Colts.
Yeah, Bill Belichick is washed. I also have the Colts in this game.
I picked the Colts to beat the Patriots 27-13. I kind of like Bill Belichick, but I mean they're not going to score any points, so I don't really care how good their defense is.
Mac Jones throwing a DeMario.
You think their defense is good, but they're going to get 27? The Colts are going to score 27?
Well, yeah, because Mac Jones will probably throw a pick six, and they'll probably fumble, and they're probably going to do all these things.
Josh Downs is still
All right, game 2 of the week. An exciting young quarterback versus a still young, slightly older, but even more exciting quarterback. Texans versus Bengals.
Joe Shiesty.
Unfortunately, I really like CJ Stroud, and although I think this could end up being an upset of the week, I am still pretty strong with the Bengals.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's back. He's no longer injured. He's going to cook the Texans.
Even without T. Higgins, with T. Higgins being out, I'm still riding with the Bengals in this one.
Yeah, I also picked the Bengals. It was a little bit difficult to predict the actual score because I don't really know how many points the Bengals are going to be able to score. Because the Texans' defense is all right, but I have the Bengals winning 25-14 against the Texans.
Jamar Chase is questionable.
I think CJ Stroud scores a little bit
practiced. Well, no, I think CJ Stroud will throw for 2 touchdowns. I just think the Bengals' defense is good, and he's not going to be getting any help from his defense.
I'm thinking like 31-17 around, yeah.
I could see them scoring 17.
It's going to be, Bengals are favored by 6.5. I think if you can get that line, that's a pretty good line. I like that. I like that spread. The next game is the Saints versus the Vikings, 2 5-4 teams. The Saints are favored in this one by 3.
The Saints are favored. Wow. Okay.
I have the Saints winning this one, but I'm not confident in either team. Do not bet on this one. This could go either way, but I think.
Nah, I'm putting 20.
Although I do really admire Josh Dobbs, I also like the Saints defense and Alvin Kamara.
Joshua Dobbs is literally a rocket scientist. I think he gets the victory. He also has no eyebrows.
I agree with James on this.
You're right.
I'm riding with the Vikings. Jordan Addison, Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah, elite duo. Maybe top 3 duo in the league right now.
I picked the Vikings to win 30-20. I think Josh Dobbs is better than Derek Carr is. I think Derek Carr is not very good. But, I mean, both these teams could go either way. It could be 30-20 Saints for all I care, you know?
It could be, or it could be
two
fucking
quarterbacks.
10-7.
It's two quarterbacks. It's two quarterbacks that show up on their day and then sometimes don't, and it's a mismatch fucking game. The next game we've got Battle of Mid. Packers-Steelers. Steelers favored by 3 here.
Half the games this week are Battle of Mid.
Matt Canada is arse, but the Steelers are still going to win this because they always find a way to just win, especially over an opponent like this who isn't very good.
Yeah, I think the Packers lose this game by about a touchdown. I have the Steelers winning 17-10. I watched the Packers play the Rams. They struggled to move the ball. They ended up scoring 20 points, but that was because the Rams offense, I don't think, had to drive over 20 yards. And the Packers still struggled to score any points whatsoever. I don't think they'll score many points against the Steelers. Steelers always win.
Well, I do like that Steelers 3-point. I would definitely bet on that. That's a good spread.
Yeah, I'm riding with the Steelers on this. The only way I see the Steelers losing this game is if Aaron Jones decides that TJ Watt doesn't exist, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I like the Steelers defense too much. James?
He's rocking it.
I like the Packers, yeah.
Okay.
I like the Packers. I don't really have a good reason. I don't think this is going to be a good game, but I got a gut feeling in the Packers.
Me, the last
The
5
G
weeks.
stands for gut, and I have a gut feeling.
Now the real battle.
Then the next game, 2, 3, and 5 teams. Titans versus the Buccaneers. The Bucs are favored by 1.
Will
I don't give a
Levis,
fuck
bro.
if they're
Come on.
favored. I'm taking the Titans. Will Levis, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
They're gonna cook. They're gonna cook.
I'm taking Baker and
I'm,
Mike
I'm
Evans.
staying on it.
I'm taking Baker and Mike
All right.
Evans.
No.
I'm taking Will Levis for the sole fact that whenever the Buccaneers play a rookie quarterback, they just get cooked. They got cooked by Daniel Jones when he was a rookie. They just got cooked by the
at that
CJ
game.
Stroud, and they're going to get cooked by Will Levis. I have the Titans winning 21-10.
Yeah. Will Levis
Alright.
is in for real.
The next game on the schedule is the two battle of teams that are supposed to be pretty good. 49ers versus the Jags. 5-3 and
Well,
6-2. The Niners
49ers are
are
frauds.
favored by 3.
Did the Jags just come off a bye?
Did they? No, I don't think they did.
I think they both came off a bye.
I know
Or
the
that,
Niners.
yeah.
did.
Yeah, they did come off a bye.
Yeah.
They're both coming off a bye.
No? Wait.
I've got the Niners. I just think they have to bounce back sometime soon. I think if they
Oh, they
lose
did.
this one, it's going to look really bad. I think CMC back with better health. I don't know if Debo's going to be back. I'm not sure about the injury news on him, but I know that it's still they're still going to have Ayuk and Kittle. Niners.
This is my upset of the week. I've got the Jags. The Niners.
I don't think it's that much of an upset.
I mean, it's not that much of an upset. I do think the majority of people are taking the Niners in this game, but what's the spread on it, Smasher?
3.
3. Yeah, so technically
Yeah.
it is an upset, but not that big of an upset. I think
They've got it pretty close.
the Niners are spiraling out of control. I don't know what's going on with them, and I like my boy Trevor.
I like Trevor
Trevor's
and
going.
Etienne.
Yeah,
Etienne's
think
pretty
that's,
fucking good as well.
Him in the
Etienne's been famous,
backfield. He's been
And they
cooking.
got Ridley, and they got Kirk and Ingram. It's a good
I
offense.
hate Ingram. As a Giants fan, I hate Ingram.
He's been pretty good for the Jags, man.
Yeah, you know
He's
what?
been pretty good. I don't
Aiden,
like
what's
the
your
Jags
score
playing.
prediction?
This is I have the Jags beating the Niners pretty handily. I think that during this bye week they're going to really put it all together. Trevor's going to take the leap that he took last year already. And
You do that after the bye, so yeah.
And I was looking at the numbers. The Jacksonville's run defense allows the third least rushing yards in the league per game. They average the most takeaways per game. They're gonna make Brock Purdy try to beat him, and Brock Purdy's not gonna beat him, and they're gonna lose pretty handily because
Yeah.
he's gonna throw like 2 interceptions.
Didn't Brock Purdy throw 2 picks in clutch time?
Yes.
Or
No,
not last
it's
week.
not
but
clutch.
I think
at all.
he did that like
The lights are too bright.
no, he's not clutch. He's not very clutch now.
Brock Fraudy.
The next game we've got the bit of a defensive juggernaut here. The 5-3 Browns take on the 7-2 Ravens. The Ravens favored by 6.5, and I'm saying that is a good bet. I think they win by a touchdown at least.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think
I
this
don't know,
is-
maybe not a touchdown, but I definitely see them winning this.
I just think Lamar Jackson's having a really good year, and I think he continues it. And the Ravens.
Yeah.
I don't think the Browns can score more than 2 touchdowns, and I think the Ravens can score more than 2 touchdowns. So, basic math says.
You know,
I
that's
picked
so
I
fair.
I'll
picked
go
the
the
Ravens to win
Ravens.
this game. The reason the Browns have won so many games is because they've always had a better defense than their opponent. They might not have a better defense this game, which is going to screw them. The last time the Ravens played the Browns, they beat them 28-3. I have them 27-14, which I think is pretty generous for the Browns.
I don't think it'll be that much of a blowout.
Really?
I think the Ravens will win. I
I
don't think it'll
think 7
be.
points is nice.
Divisional
Um,
game too. I think it's gonna be
It's a
close.
divisional game, but like 28-3 last time.
Yeah.
When was that?
It was earlier this year, wasn't it? Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks ago.
Let me see the numbers on that game.
I think Lamar Jackson is better now than he was last time he played the Browns. I think he's gotten better. I
Yeah,
think he's
yeah,
really
definitely.
strong with his weapons.
I mean,
And I think the
look,
Ravens are on a roll.
28 to
I'll be honest with you. The Ravens might be my Super Bowl pick right now.
Deshaun Watson wasn't playing that game.
Yeah,
though.
no, Deshaun Watson did not play that game.
Deshaun Watson did play that game.
might
Doesn't
almost
help
be better
that
for the Ravens
much.
if he plays.
He's,
Ass.
Thompson Robinson threw for
Yeah,
121 yards.
and
19
Robinson
for
great in that
37.
Robinson was ass.
Yeah, it was not a good game.
Alright, well, the next game is the Battle of the Birds.
The worst
Just
game of the
one
week.
bird is a bit better than the other. The 4-5 Falcons come in and take on the 1-8 Cardinals.
Might be,
Falcons are favored by 1.5.
might be the worst game of the week.
Yeah.
Other than
I'm just taking the Cardinals.
other than
We
tonight's
already watched the
Thursday
worst
night
game of the
game.
week.
Other than
They're
tonight's
both
Thursday
ass.
night
We
game. it's
already
like
watched the
worst
worst game of the week.
And I'm going to come strong. I don't know what you guys are picking, but this is my upset of the week. Cardinals.
You stole my upset of the week.
This is my upset of the week. I literally already said it too.
Never mind, it's not an upset of the week. God damn. Oh, I got the Cardinals because I think Arthur Smith has another coaching disaster class. I think this week could be the end of Arthur Smith if he has another awful game against an awful team.
As a Bijan owner, I hope this is the end of Arthur Smith.
I do really. The Cardinals have kept a lot of their games close. Like they only lost by 7 last week, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
they're
10.
a scrappy, frisky
let me check.
team. They lost
And
by
they either lost by
27.
7 or
last
10.
week.
They lost
They lost
0
by
to
27.
Oh, what was the game before? What? Hold on, what was the game before that
They
against
lost
the
to
Ravens?
the Ravens 31-24.
Yeah, like that was a pretty close game against a really good team.
They're going through the bird gauntlet right now. They had the
Cardinals were scrappy,
Seahawks,
man.
the Ravens, and then now the
They
Falcons.
find a way to keep games close somehow.
Not the Browns.
I mean,
but,
like, I just,
yeah.
I look at I look at the Falcons' schedule. I'm like, damn, this schedule has been pretty easy. How the hell are they 4-5? They played the Panthers, the Packers, the Lions, the Jags, Texans, Commanders, Bucks, Titans, Vikings. That's not a hard schedule. That's a pretty easy schedule.
I don't think the Cardinals.
There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you if you're not.
I
if
think
you're not
the
above 500 with that
Falcons go under 500 this season. I don't. They've got talent, and I think if they use the talent right, they could be a fringe playoff team. But
So
Here's what's gonna
They don't.
happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I had the Cardinals winning 14-21. Or yeah, the Cardinals
21-14?
21-14. Sorry, yeah. I think what's gonna happen is the Falcons are gonna get in the red zone, and Arthur Smith's gonna try some tomfoolery with Algier and
Smith
John
jet
Smith,
screen.
just like
Yeah.
he did last game,
Jet
and it
screen.
won't work. It didn't work
I would-
last week.
And when they played the
It
Commanders,
doesn't work.
they threw 2 red zone picks.
what do you do?
I don't know if there's a betting market for this, but Buda Baker pick.
hear me out. Just avoid this
Bet
game.
that shit.
Avoid this
Yeah,
game.
just
Yeah,
bet on
I
it.
know.
Buda Baker.
So-
I feel like if there's
Yeah,
going to
bet the
be some
house on that.
picks. It's going to be a very big pick game. It's just going to be ugly shit, and the Cardinals scrap their way out on top.
So you're all
The
y'all are
only
all
way
vetted.
the only way the Falcons would win this game is if they relied on Bijan Robinson to get him down the field. He will
Well, if they
average
do what they
100
should
yards
do.
per carry this game.
If they got
will
Big
average
Sean and
100
Cole
yards per
Pitts,
carry this game.
if
They're
they
going to
use
say
But he will only get 11 carries. He'll get like 11 or 12 carries, like 4 receptions. He'll average like 5 or 6 yards per carry, and they won't win.
well, they
they're
need.
going to mark him as he's going to be sick. They won't mark it down. He'll get 1 carry
Yeah.
and then get taken out.
They've
God.
got like Bijan, Drake London, and Cole Pitts, and do
I
nothing
kind of like
with
Drake
them.
London. He's been
Like
cooking.
like Heineke is not that bad. Like they
Yeah.
should not have lost to the Vikings. There's no universe in which they should have lost to the Vikings. But
The
they
Vikings
did,
were the
'cause
quarterback
they're
that came in
morons.
on 3 days experience.
Hey,
like,
They're
He's
morons.
him. He's a little rocket scientist.
of
He
all
can
people
do
that could do
He's a
it,
little
it is
rocket
him. But
scientist.
like,
he has an internship at NASA.
it's still 3 days.
By the time
He has no
came
arrow-
into the
he has no
game,
eyebrows, he's more
weren't they losing?
aerodynamic.
Weren't they already losing when he came into the game?
Yes, they were down 7. I'm
Dobbs
pretty sure.
didn't fucking start. They benched the other quarterback, brought in Dobbs, and he came
No,
back.
they didn't. They didn't actually bench him. The
got injured.
quarterback. We posted on this on Twitter. He got absolutely pummeled.
Yeah, go follow the
He
Twitter.
almost
Live
knocked out.
updates.
So
What's
y'all,
the-
y'all are all riding the
what's-
Cardinals on this. I'm sticking with the Falcons.
Yep. All
Same with
right.
Bijan.
Alright.
The Falcons should win this game.
The next game.
Tomfoolery. They're going to Jonnu Smith over Kyle Pitts, and it won't work.
The next game is a bit of a nice offensive. Well, should be an offensive shootout if the Chargers can
It won't
not be awful.
It won't be.
But the 6-2 Lions taking on the 4-4 Chargers. The Lions are favored by only 2.5.
Lions
I
blowout.
would be slamming that. 2.5 spread.
I've got a Lions blowout.
I don't know. I don't really know how much the Lions will win by, but I've got the Lions.
Lions will win this game.
I have a Lions blowout. I mean, their offense is better. Their defense is better. Even their fucking punter's better. I mean, like, if we're, like, the Chargers are very mid. They have all these shiny parts, but they can't put them all together because their coach sucks. And the Lions are just better. I mean, they're just better. So I have them winning 35-17.
Yeah, it's about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next game, and I already know this is going to be an egregious pick from AJ.
The next two
the
games
2
are
and
going to
7
be egregious
Giants.
picks.
The 2 and 7
Dallas
Giants
is
take
favored
on
by
the
17.
5-3 Cowboys. Dallas is favored by 17.
That's
Speaking
Oh,
of egregious
God.
picks, how many of you guys got Daniel Jones throwing this game? 3? 3 egregious picks for Daniel Jones?
Daniel
Probably 4, one a
Jones
quarter.
shouldn't be playing
I
this game.
think he throws one and gets
So,
injured, but
I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones isn't playing this game.
yeah, I don't know if he's playing.
Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito throws
And
0
by
picks
that,
but
I
0
mean-
touchdowns.
Yeah,
and
wait,
like
he's listed as
110
out.
yards.
That
no,
was Tyrod
no.
Taylor.
Daniel Jones is out for the season.
Tommy DeVito.
Jones is out for the season.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, didn't Danny Dimes injure himself again with that?
Tore his ACL.
Yeah, he tore his
he tore his
ACL. He's
ACL.
out for the season.
Who's starting then? Because Tyrod Taylor's also out.
It's
Tommy
Danny DeVito.
DeVito.
No,
It's Danny
it
DeVito.
won't be Danny DeVito. It'll be
It's Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, I know, Danny
My
DeVito.
bad. It
No, I
won't
know,
be
but
Tommy
I'm just
DeVito. It'll be one of the other two fucking quarterbacks that we just picked up. I hope, because Tommy DeVito is fucking ass. What I'm actually
No, Tommy
hoping,
DeVito.
what I'm
Breakout game.
What I'm actually
not
hoping happens is we put Saquon at quarterback and run Wildcat all game.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Saquon.
injure him. Make him tear his
That's
fucking
what I'm
ACL.
hoping happens.
Ruin your season even more. Anyway, I'm hoping everyone but AJ has Cowboys.
Giants upset.
Everyone, but AJ
Giants
does
are
have the
winning
Cowboys.
this game. Don't ask me how. Don't ask who's gonna have the ball and do what with it. But the Giants will somehow win this game.
Yeah, they
Oh, kicker's hurt.
No.
I had to make sure the car alarm going off in my neighborhood wasn't mine.
Nice.
So
Our
I'm guessing,
kicker's hurt.
Aiden, you've got the Cowboys.
Our tight end is hurt. All of our quarterbacks are hurt.
I have the Cowboys winning 45-13.
All of our backup running
13's
backs are hurt.
generous.
Dude, this is the classic Cowboys blow them out. Skip Bayless gets excited, and then
Skip Bayless, boner alert.
Who they play next
Nah.
week? Because they'll get blown out by them.
They'll
Nah.
probably lose next week.
You know what? You know what this game? You know what's gonna happen this
Next
game?
week they play.
Dak Prescott's gonna throw 3 interceptions to Bobby or
Panthers. Oh god, they're losing to the Panthers next week.
No way.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. They're throwing 3 interceptions to Bobby or this game.
They will not be doing that. Alright,
If
so
Prescott throws 3 interceptions, he might still win.
the next game is Commanders versus the Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 6.5.
All right,
I'm
James,
gonna let obviously James start with this one.
Why are they favored at all? Sam Howell is the next Tom Brady. He's second overall in the NBA for passing yards right
The
now.
NBA?
With the shittiest O-line. With the shittiest O-line.
Well, I'm guessing that means a
winning.
Commanders pick for you.
Yeah, of course I'm picking the Commanders. I don't think the Seahawks aren't even that good. Geno Smith is old as hell. DK Metcalf just beats up cornerbacks on the field. He doesn't even look for the ball. And I don't really know who else they have on the team.
Aiden, who do you have in this one?
I guess this might be my upset of the week actually, because they're favored by more than Atlanta is. I have the Commanders winning 27-10.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I have a Sam Howell masterclass and a average Geno Smith meltdown that he's been having every single
Not
game
gonna
for the past
lie.
like 5 weeks.
My ass is pissed at Gino right now in fantasy. I'm riding with the Commanders on this too.
Geno Smith, when he realizes you can't tunnel vision lock it the whole game and win. That's
Well,
what
I
he does.
thought
He
I
scares
thought
up
this
the
would be a
NFL.
bit more of a two-sided thing, but I've also got the Commanders winning this one. I like Sam Howell. I like Sam Howell's receivers. I like their defense
I hate
still,
Geno.
even though they got rid of their best guys.
Low key, they should have kept Chase Young. They should.
Yeah.
Well, not fucking when they gave him away for a third.
This core is not bad. Like, it's not that bad of a core. They're 4-5. They're not that bad.
The last game on Sunday night football, we have the Jets taking on the Raiders, and the spread is 0. So it is a 50-50 pick'em.
Wow.
0.
What a
Yeah,
great
it's a
game we
0
have.
spread.
0 spread.
That's
it is
insane.
a 50-50 pick'em.
Wow, that's
Oh my
crazy.
god.
And I'd like to say stay away from this game because it is two very unpredictable teams, but I have the Jets in this one.
Hear me out.
Yep.
Put a dollar on each team.
No,
I'm kidding.
what? You'd lose money.
I'm kidding.
You'd lose money either way.
You dumbass.
Yeah, I know.
Prime time Zach Wilson. He's gonna be him.
I have the Jets winning 14-10 in another really boring primetime game.
This game is gonna come down to who is better, Brees Hall or Josh Jacobs. I think.
Oh no way! It comes down to who's.
No, it's coming down to who's worse, Zach Wilson or Aiden Connell.
I think this will be a.
It-
I
no,
think this will be a
it's-
Brees Hall versus Josh
this is-
Jacobs game. And
No,
I think Brees
this
Hall has been
this will be a
outperformed.
this will be a Josh Jacobs versus the Jets defense game. That's what it's going to be.
Wait,
It's
who
not
said
versus
kickers?
Brees
It's
Hall,
going to be
it's
kicker
the
versus
Jets
kicker
defense.
game.
Greg the Leg is on the Jets. Greg the
Greg
Leg.
yeah, Jets.
Nah,
Jets.
nah.
Greg the Leg versus
Greg
Daniel
got
Carlson.
Daniel Carlson. Either way, I'm running with
Greg the Leg.
Either
Greg
way,
the Leg.
I'm running with the Jets. I picked the Jets.
Greg the leg. They are not targeting their best receiver, Devontae Adams. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it's
Devontae
going
Adams
to keep
too. Never heard of him.
it's going to keep ruining their chances of winning any game.
Yeah.
James, who do you have?
The Jets. I said
The
that.
Jets. Good.
Zach Wilson. I still have faith in Zach Wilson. I've had faith in him since we started predicting.
I have no faith in
I
Zach
have faith in
Wilson. I
Zach
have
Wilson.
faith in Brees Hall.
I have faith that he sucks.
All
I
right,
have
the
faith in
last game, Monday Night Football. It's probably going to be another shitter of a primetime game. The 3-5 Broncos take on the 5-4 Bills. Bills are favored by 7.
That's it.
Although I do
7.
not like the Bills, I think the Bills are fraudulent. I think the Bills are bad. It's the Broncos. They are winning by at least 7.
Yeah.
Like, easily.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that, Smash.
I think you guys are forgetting the Broncos. Hold on.
I do not give a shit
The
what you're about to
Broncos
say.
just beat the Chiefs. Broncos country, let's ride. The Broncos are getting a victory here.
Okay, they
Ross
beat the
Allen's
Chiefs
ass.
in a shit scrappy game where Mahomes kept fucking fumbling and throwing picks.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty.
And we've got a worse defense than the Bills. The Bills is a better defense.
I don't think you.
There's
have
better
worse defense than the Bills,
receivers.
I'll be honest with you.
Shh, I'm
The
hyping
Bills'
up the
defense
Bills.
is really beat up.
I need to keep the Chiefs. I need to keep the Chiefs underdog story.
These are not.
The
when are
Bills,
the
the
Chiefs
Bills
underdogs?
will be.
Since
They'll
Master
win
said
this
so.
game by 7. Yeah, I said so. The Bills will
Yeah,
win this game by
the
7.
Super Bowl. The defending Super Bowl champions are the underdogs
Yes, James.
Yeah.
Yep.
for this season.
Yep.
I have the Bills winning 28-21. I think the Broncos will somehow find a way to keep it close because Josh Allen has a tendency to keep games closer than they should be. I think he'll win though.
Nah, 35-21.
Maybe game-winning touchdown to Gabe Davis.
35-21 Bills.
Oh no.
Stephon Diggs, Toddy, Gabe Davis, Toddy,
Easy now. Easy
possibly a Dalton Kincaid, Toddy,
now. Easy now.
James Cook replacement.
Injury.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
Lenny. I forgot.
so.
about
Hold
Lenny.
on. Who have you got winning this one, James? You still got the Bills, or are you gonna go
The
Broncos?
I said the Broncos. I'm never picking the Bills.
I'm
to win
giving
the
you
game. I
a
hate
second
Josh
chance.
Allen.
I'm giving you a second chance to really think about this one.
He's being a top
I
tier
really thought
Bills
about it already.
hater,
I'm
and you
taking
know
the
what?
Broncos.
I support you, James, but I'm picking the Bills.
All right, that wraps up this week's Week 10 NFL action. We'll see how we do in next week's recap, and we'll see you guys in the next video you watch.
Oh yeah.